BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How y'all doing today? Everybody hit that like button. See, I had a polarizing viewpoint today. Yo, how y'all like the cut? Not for nothing. Shout out to my ex-girlfriend. She's just the best. Okay, she's just the best. And so she sent me some guards because I was having a problem with my clippers. So she sent me some guards for me to hook up so I could actually use my clippers and shit. So that was dope. And she sent me this is a cereal that I have been trying to get for the last since it ever came out. I never had the cereal ever a day in my life, but I've always wanted it. And they don't sell it in New York. And so I was trying to get the damn cereal and I never was able to get it. And somehow she found the shit and ordered it from somewhere and sent me a box. So she's the fucking best. Like no one's better than her. All right. Anyway, so I had a cut looking. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I think it's a little. I don't know, I could have did a better job. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? What's up, Black Dollars? What up, Young? What up, Ant? You? Somebody picture popped up over there. My fault, y'all. What's up, Miss Mahogany? How you doing today, baby girl? What up, Sav? You? What up, Tyrone? How y'all doing? Sister Velli, how you doing today? Rebecca, how you doing? Everybody hit that like button, yo. CC, how you doing today, my brother? Yo, I saw some of your videos, man. I'll be checking your shits out. Your shits is cool. I'm jacking them. What up, Gates? What up, Michael? What up, what up, Miriam? NG, Carlo. I can't see the damn screen good. All right. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, so I'm gonna say this much, all right? Why does everybody think the people that allegedly added the booze to the MGK's video of his concert were Eminem fans? Why does everybody think that they were Eminem fans? Why do they have to be Eminem fans? Basically, Michael, gotta blame somebody. Nobody knows who did it. Nobody knows who fan the people were or were not. Why did they have to be Eminem fans? That's my question. Everybody hit that like button, please. What up, Jules? How you doing today, baby girl? What up, Nicole? Just the simple fact. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just the simple fact that without any kind of proof of where the shit came from nowhere, people are just accusing Eminem fans. That makes me question the motivations of the individuals that are accusing Eminem fans. Why did it have to be Eminem fans? Eminem doesn't have anything to gain from any of this shit. What up, RKO? Eminem doesn't have anything to gain from Machine Gun Kelly getting booed or not getting booed. He has zero to gain from it. Zero. Whenever something happens and you're looking at who did it, you know, what's up, DJ? How you doing today, baby girl? What's up, Little Wavy? Little Wavy's usually at work, so she can't show up. I think she watches the playbacks. But you got to think about it like this. Who has something to gain? What's something to gain? Eminem doesn't have anything to gain. Eminem doesn't gain anything if MGK does well or if MGK does bad. Eminem has nothing to gain. He's not gaining anything. He's gaining zero. I figured you was watching the playbacks, Lil Wavy. Exactly, CC. He has nothing to gain. Why would Eminem, right? Or even Eminem fans for that, right? Doctor that video. They have nothing to gain. No one has anything to gain. The only person that has something to gain in this situation is MGK and his people. That's it. Machine Gun Kelly is the only one that has anything to gain in this situation. That's it. Period. Eminem doesn't gain either way. If the Bulls were real, Eminem doesn't gain. MGK's body language was horrible. MGK's body language was horrible, and he's an actor. His body language was horrible. Do I think who should respond? MGK's already said he's not dropping another disc. But I'm thinking because he don't have no bullets. If you listen to the first disc, this is the thing I don't understand. I don't know what y'all listening to, but if you listen to the first disc, he was repeating the same disses, and just in different ways. He just wording the sentence different. I listened to I know everybody loves Lil Wayne. I'm not trying to disrespect Lil Wayne, but I listened to a Lil Wayne song today, right? And the Lil Wayne song that I listened to, I realized Lil Wayne talks about the same exact thing in almost every song. He talks about fucking your girl. He talks about his dick. Every single song Lil Wayne makes, he talks about fucking your girl and he talks about his dick. What's up, Soul Reaper? Every song. So I listened to some Lil Wayne songs today, and I realized half of the damn verse that he was saying was talking. Every line was based around his dick and fucking your girl. Almost every line. I said, this is just too repetitive for me. I'm not knocking nobody or trying to disrespect anybody, but I was like, this is too repetitive for me. Like, intellectually, I'm on a level. I'm not on that. I'm not at that level where you could just say the same thing over and over again in different ways, and I'm perplexed and I'm mesmerized. Like, it's just not going to happen for me. It just sounds redundant. It's just not something that I can do. Yeah, and drugs. It's just not something that I can do. Now, this is not a knock on Lil Wayne. Everybody has their fan bases. Pusha talks about drugs all the time. And I guess what I'm complaining about is the creativity. Now, in the MGK diss, I just didn't think that he was that creative. I thought that he just repeated himself too often. It was redundant, and it wasn't creative enough for him to be able to talk about the same thing over and over again. That's my opinion. I can be wrong. That's just me. You could like the shit. The nigga, you could like Hickory Dickory Dock, and then that could be some shit that you think is dope. That's you. You have a right for that. Little Wavy says, I believe MGK could have said something back, but it makes sense for him not to respond if it is staged. She just said a mouthful. Where you been at all my life, Little Wavy? She said, I believe MGK could have said something back. I don't. But she believes MGK could have said something back. But this is the most important part of what she said. But it makes sense for him not to respond if it was staged. I don't think Eminem knew anything about this shit. I don't think Eminem was in on this shit. I don't think Eminem knew nothing about this shit. I think motherfuckers got light of what was going to be coming out on Eminem's album. And then after that, they devised this plan. That's what I think happened. We're gonna wait for Eminem to throw that diss out there at you like he throws at everybody because he's going at everybody. And then after he drops that diss, we're gonna drop Rap Devil that we already have prepared. It's already in the chamber. You don't listen to what he said. They said, Joe, do you have something to go back at Eminem? And he said, yeah, I already got something in the chamber. Rap Devil was in the chamber too. Do you get it? How many of y'all knew that he had an album coming out this week before he dropped Rap Devil? Show of hands. How many of y'all knew that Machine Gun Kelly was dropping an album this month before Rap Devil dropped? How many of y'all knew that? Show of hands. Exactly. The only one that knew about it was CC. He skateboards. So there's a good chance that you know he probably doesn't even I'm making jokes by 4CC. I'm making jokes. But I'm saying, like, the only one person here knew. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making jokes, yo. You know I fuck with you, yo. I'm making jokes, but only one person even knew he had an album. Only one person even knew he had an album coming out. Now, how many people around the world know that he has an album coming out? This beef with Eminem is probably going to sell him at least 50,000 extra units minimum. What up, Mario? What up, Shelby? It's nobody's fault. I'm not blaming anyone, Savage. I don't think anybody is to blame. I think that it was a strategical move done by Diddy and his people to optimize the visibility of their artists in order to increase record sales. I think it was a good thing for them to do. I don't blame anybody for doing the right thing. What kind of shit is that? Just because I have a position that is probably exposing their chicanery, that doesn't mean that I don't think it was a good idea. They're trying to make money. Everybody hit that like button, please. But you're not listening to my point, Sav. He already had that song done. And I'm not even talking about, and I've been saying that the song was done even before the shit came out that they're trying to say that the shit was uploaded 6 months ago. I've been saying that the song was done since the first live with all of this shit when we started talking about this shit. I've been saying the first song that Rap Devil been done. I said he finished that shit too quick for it to be that polished. For it to be that polished? That's just my position. I could be wrong. But to be that for that song to be that damn polished. Thank you, Little Wavy. At least that's my belief. It was too polished. It didn't look rushed in any way. Not in no way did it look rushed. It looked polished. And auto-tune. It looked polished. And that's why he was popping champagne. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say. That's why people is thinking that I'm. Does it matter? Are you concerned? Are you concerned with my hairline? Okay, I'm not gonna kick you for that, but I'm considering it. Be honest with you. It was a song, not a diss. That is the number one reason. That is like the number one reason why I'm saying this shit had been done. Yeah, that was a corny joke, but at the end of the day, it's just come on, man. Really? I want to kick him for his name alone. Ugly ass T. What kind of shit is that? Kick that nigga for his name alone. Yes, I absolutely think that that's what he did, Little Wavy. They already had the song. They just redid some parts of the song to make it sound more up to date or whatever. That's right, Little Wavy. No Jack slander. That interview was strange. Mario says that this morning MGK interview was a strange one. Everyone is trying to connect dots. I'm just waiting to see what happened next. What makes no sense, Sav? Half of the song was chorus. Exactly. It was a song. It was a song. Yep. D.A. Harris. Absolutely. I can absolutely 100% be on board with that. That they had to clear, not alike, and they tipped MGK. I'm 100% on board with that. 100%. Oh, that makes more sense. Sorry about that. I think that said no sense. Apologize about that, Sad. Yeah, all the trolling. Like, we grown people in here. Like, trolls ain't even welcome, to be honest with you. I'm okay to lose the views. All y'all trolls that's waiting for your opportunity. I'm okay to lose the views. I'm fine with it. What's up, Christmas? Um, Often I find when people are overly cocky for no reason, that's because they're trying to hide their insecurity or they're trying to prevent you from seeing something about them that is like they trying to cover up an issue or a problem that they don't want you to notice. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's people overly cocky. It's like the same thing like when you have like when gay people say, alternative lifestyle people say that person's protesting too much. Like I don't believe in you could protest too much myself, but it's like the same concept. You understand what I'm saying? A person that's actually vulnerable don't want you to recognize their vulnerability. No, M does not like to do interviews at all. He never speaks to anyone. Eminem does not like to do interviews. Eminem, I don't think he cares for being famous. He doesn't. I don't think he cares about it. I don't think the act of being famous is something that he wants. He likes to rap. He likes to live. Have the things he want, obviously, in his life. But I don't think he feels comfortable being a celebrity. He always talking about it in his rap. So, what's up, Deontay? We love you too, Christmas. Well, Diddy's declaring war on M, and if in my belief, I think Diddy been declared war on M. I don't think this is a new thing. I think he declared war on him a long time ago with his actions. But that's Diddy. Exactly. As soon as Killshot came out, you heard he was gonna drop his album. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't understand. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Also, I think people. What up, Blue? How you doing, Blue? This is what I think is happening. I think people are blindly rooting for MGK. to win. So they're actively ignoring things. That's what I think. Um, I personally think that MGK lost. I think that Eminem won. But I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care who won or who lost, to be honest with you. It's what's up, Jay? Yeah, long time. I don't, yeah, the Breakfast Club was biased. They didn't even ask him about the fake photo. I didn't hear them ask him about the fake photo. Did any of y'all hear them ask him about the fake photo? I didn't see them ask him. They did? I didn't see it. Maybe I didn't watch the whole damn interview. I didn't see it. I heard them ask about the Bulls. The Bulls, I heard. The photo, I didn't. The Bulls, I heard. I heard when he asked about the Bulls, and then he said, "Oh, he put his hand on his face to cover up his expression." I didn't hear them ask about the. I did not hear them ask about the photo. No. After that, they went. They started talking about drug use. What are you talking about? They started asking. They talked to him about drug use after that. Oh, so he didn't answer. Okay, so they asked him, but he didn't answer, and then they allowed for him to not answer. Okay, yeah, I get it. So they can't say they didn't ask him. I get it. And then this is another thing that I have. He's supposed to have. Okay, I think he said I messed up. That's what I think he says. I think he says I messed up. There's a chance that he said I'm messed up. Don't get it confused. But I think he said I messed up. And another reason why I think he said that is right when he said that, he looks at Charlemagne. Charlemagne catches him, keeps the conversation going because that's Charlemagne's job for everybody who don't know. I think he said I messed up. Yes, they had him drinking, but was he really drinking tequila? Was he really drinking tequila? The first cup that he poured out onto the floor. Remember, the second cup he poured was when he put the tomato juice in it. Right. The second cup he poured, he put the tomato juice in it, and he never drank from the bitch. Definitely product placement. They said the name of the damn alcohol like 3 times. Yeah, he had an iced drink that we don't know what it was. He poured the first cup on the floor, and the second cup he put. I don't even understand that. He had like tomato juice and tequila. I don't understand that. Is that a Bloody Mary? I thought a Bloody Mary was tomato juice and vodka. Yeah, tomato juice and vodka, right? That's a Bloody Mary. But people I thought it was tomato juice and vodka. It's tomato juice and tequila. It's a Bloody Jose. I did not know that. I did not know that you could put I didn't because when I saw it, I was thinking Bloody Mary, but I always thought it was tomato juice and vodka. Okay, I'm not questioning you, Blue. You win. Okay, That's what I'm saying. A Bloody Mary is vodka and okay, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm not gonna never drink that shit anyway. Y'all can put whatever y'all want in y'all Bloody Mary. I'm never gonna drink that shit. Whatever, nigga. But this is what I mean. Like, I'll make a video and I think I explain shit well. I don't think both sides are ignoring facts. I don't even think I think Eminem is ignoring this nigga. All we hear is MGK. Eminem just dropped one track. That was it. Everything else we hear is MGK. That's it. All we hear is MGK. Eminem ain't talking. All we hear is MGK. That's it. Yeah, but we don't know who fans. We don't know who did that video editing shit. All we know is that Eminem fans got blamed for it. That's it. I'm the type of person that you just can't come up to me and tell me somebody did something without reasonable, like, you know, I don't need to see that they did it, but I need some kind of reasonable something. I think that MGK people have way more of a reason to do it than Eminem's people. They're trying to get an album sold. It's in Eminem's best interest to avoid MGK at all costs because Eminem doesn't want to make the guy more famous. So that wouldn't even make sense. And he did a fake photo op. Why wouldn't he also fake that? And he did some fake nigga punch him in the nuts shit. Nobody want to talk about that when he did the fake nigga punch him in the nuts shit. But y'all guys is over here caping for this nigga. Like MGK is the next Tupac or some shit. You know why? Because it's not MGK love, it's Eminem hate. And this is exactly what Eminem was talking about. This is what Eminem was talking about. It's not MGK love, it's Eminem hate. Eminem don't got shit to gain from none of this. Y'all retarded with that first shit. Eminem don't got nothing to gain from any of this. He don't have anything to gain. There's nothing that he could gain from this. Zero. What's up, Andrew? Yo, his security was standing right next to him when the guy started throwing punches at his nuts and did nothing. What kind of shit is that? Um, what up, Sister Valley? Um, Carlos says, do I think MGK will respond if his album is bad? If his album is bad, that's even more of a reason why he can't respond. Because then he's gonna get roasted. Wait, the MMA fight is suing who? Suing MGK, right? Okay, Drake put out a tweet the other day, and Drake basically said he heard the diss. Dre, not Drake. Dre already said he heard the MGK diss going back to Eminem. And Dre basically said that shit was terrible. Yo, I don't look younger, y'all? Do I look younger or is that me? Fuck you, Aunt. What's up, Corey? What up, Taylor? Taylor Thomas. Yeah, I think I do look a little younger. But yeah. I'm gonna go out there and try to get a teenager. Vaginas are awesome. Shout out to Colombia. Ew. What up, Alejandra? Nobody's repeating that, DJ. Dude, because niggas, they can't think. I'm doing fine. How you doing, Alejandro? Alejandro, I'm doing just fine. You look like a cutie, too. I could barely see that little circle with your picture in it, but you looking like a cutie over there. You. No, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here, baby girl. Um, what did he say? I don't know what he said. What he said? What's up, Keisha? How you doing tonight, baby girl? You need to put a picture in there, Keisha, because I'm curious. Okay, that's what it is. I mean, you can talk Spanish also. I'm a little fluent, poquito, little fluent. All right. Let's keep it going. So, all I'm saying is, if you take a lot of the shit that's going on, to me, yeah, a lot of this is smoke and mirrors. To me, it just looks like, and also knowing how the industry like does itself, like how they do. It just looks to me like they're MGK's team is just doing a lot of shenanigans in order to get his unit sold. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get him visibility. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it looks like to me. I think people are really taking this 6-9 approach where they're just gonna figure out a way whenever they got a project dropping. It was actually the 50 Cent approach, but whenever they got a project dropping, they're gonna figure out a way to create some kind of beef with somebody so they can get visibility, so the blogs could start talking about them. So now when your album drop, people want to know the rest of the bullshit that you in, and when they type your name in, your damn songs is gonna come up. So then a motherfucker gonna look at your song and shit, and you just got a view because the nigga wanted to know what bullshit you was involved in. They didn't really want to hear your music. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get thousands of views like that. So, oh man, yo, this nigga 6'9", yo. Oh man, yo, definitely piggybacking off of Eminem. Yeah, please hit that like button, y'all. Why can't nobody hit the like button? Why y'all do me like this? And then another thing is this, man. Anybody that come in here and say I'm dick riding anybody or anything like that, they're new. They've never been here. They haven't watched any of my videos. I mean, how could I get upset at somebody that sees one video and then decides they know everything about me? Like, really? They be like, oh man, I watched one of your videos. I know your shoe size. I know what kind of tea you like drinking in the evening. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you only watch one video? You know all of this? Well, when I get excited, sometimes I talk a little bit quicker, Alejandro. Sorry about that. But everybody hit that like button. Did you hear that? Is that slow enough? That could have went through, yo. He just said fuck the hate, yo. He just told me he just was telling me fuck the haters, yo. Well, who stopped that from going through? What up, Ronan? Did I say what's up to Lucas? He been in here for a minute. What's up, Shavion? Everybody hit that like button, y'all. We are BBN. I fucks with you, little wavy. I missed you, baby girl. Stop staying away for so long. M has no reason. M didn't want to do the first one. M has no reason to come back at this guy. This guy can't respond to him. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you got some people that don't understand how battle rap work, that think that freaking Eminem lost, they don't understand how battle rap work. 2-3 years from now, they're gonna be in the minority. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, 2-3 years in that, 3 years in that from now, they're gonna be in the minority. Niggas is gonna be laughing at them. Oh, thank you, Alejandra. All these compliments. I love you ladies. You ladies are just the best. I wish I could just get all of y'all like in a room and give all of y'all a hug one by one. What's up, Kendra Young? What's up, Kendra Young? What are you talking about? Everybody hit that. Everybody hit that like button. Well, hold on. Oh, you don't think it's because I'm talking fast? You think it's because of my accent? Yeah, you was putting me onto that. Nah, y'all the real MVPs out here. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Yo, just so we're clear, there is no BBN without you guys. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. I love the fact that y'all show up when I do lives. I love the fact that y'all comment on the videos. Please keep it up. You make this so much easier for me. You make it worthwhile. You make me feel like I'm actually making a difference in the world. Please, I appreciate y'all. I wish I could do more videos. I'm gonna talk about that in 2 seconds. I wish I could get more videos out. I wish I could just do better by y'all. I just really appreciate y'all guys. I love y'all guys. Y'all guys are the best. On a different channel, I've been putting real news. Because it's messing up my algorithm over here. But I haven't been putting any up for a couple of days. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I made how many videos I put up today? I think I put 2 videos up, 2 or 3, right? I made like 6 videos today, y'all. 6 freaking videos. I forgot who it was, but one of y'all freaking text me, email me the story about Jimmy Butler in the middle of the day. When y'all emailed me the story about Jimmy Butler, I was in the process of uploading a story about Jimmy Butler. In the process of uploading, I'll go get the other one for you right now. I was in the process of uploading a story about Jimmy Butler. Then when I realized that I left that part out, I was like, God dang it, I can't leave this part out and upload the video. So I couldn't even upload the video. Then I was going to be doing a video on the whole Kanye West situation. I'm going to drop that video tomorrow, and I'll drop the Jimmy Butler video tomorrow. Then I was gonna do a video on the whole Kanye West situation where this nigga's talking about he ain't in the sunken place no more. And then some other stuff happened. I had to start doing something. So that kind of didn't get all the way where I wanted it to be. But the point is, I made like 5 or 6 videos today and only got to upload 2 of them bitches because of situations and circumstances. Young Billy D. Williams. Orlando Calrissian. Jokes. What's the other channel name? Urban. Here we go. There's actually 2 other channels, but I'll put one in the link because this one I will be doing videos on. I only got 6 videos over there currently, but see, we got to get up to like I think like 1,000 subs because when I do video, I can't even monetize this channel. So that means that all the freaking videos I make on this channel, I can't monetize the damn channel. I can't monetize the channel. Yep, he's kicked forever. There's no coming back from that, homeboy. Peace, Tiger Ali. I think every song from Little Pump is trash. What are you talking about? Not just that new song. The song before that new song and the song before that one too. Oh man, I'm trying not to laugh, yo. All of Little Pump stuff is garbage. Like what the? How old are you, Little Wavy? Please be over. Please don't be a teenager. Please don't be like 18 because I'm gonna really feel bad. Okay, so this is what I said. I was talking about Slaughterhouse the other day, right? I said, I believe that, thank you, Alejandra. I said, I believe that they're trying to get Slaughterhouse back together. And one of the ways that they're doing that is that's why Eminem was throwing shots at everybody on his album. So now when people start coming at him, what Eminem is going to do, he's lining niggas up to go after them. Now, if you remember when they showed that I think it was an Instagram, where they had Crooked Eyes sitting next to the Pac-Man machine. I believe because Crooked Eyes next up, the next nigga they go after, Crooked Eye gonna eat that nigga. That's what Pac-Man was for. I'm gonna eat that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Because Pac-Man eats, you know, or Miss Pac-Man eats. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe, and you see how Crooked Eye was trying to get Joe to act like Joe wanted that smoke. You understand what I'm saying? Crooked Eye, you 31, Miss Wavy? You know what my email is at, right? We'll be talking about this though. This is what we're talking about. Y'all seen when Crooked Eye was interviewing when he was talking with Joe Buttons. Crooked Eye was trying to get Joe Buttons to jump out the window. He was trying to get Joe Buttons to he was trying to get Joe Buttons to y'all gotta be laughing. Y'all gotta be laughing, yo. Y'all gotta be laughing. He was trying to get Joe Buttons to jump out of the window. He was trying to get Joe Buttons to jump out the window, right? So y'all women are crazy, yo. Y'all women are crazy. All right, so just so everybody can know, I'm just a really nice guy. Okay. Oh wow, you're all the way in Florida? Oh, that's way too far. Could y'all tell him over here doing stuff? Yeah, tell him. Could y'all tell him doing stuff? Anyway, so I'm not sending nobody no kites. To be honest with you, I got my mind on one woman. So yeah, so Crooked Eye, you can tell Crooked Eye was trying to get this dude to jump out the window. You feel me? Crooked Eye was trying to get Joe Buttons to say he wanted that smoke. Oh wow. Now. Crooked Eye was trying to get Joe Buttons to say that he wanted that smoke. You feel me? Crooked Eye was going at Joe Buttons. And what did Joe Buttons do? The fuck you mean American Airlines? You mean fly someone up? What is going on with you guys? I have no idea what a buddy pass is. What are you guys talking about? You know what? I'm not even discussing this. Anyway, so Crooked Eye was in the conversation with Joe Buttons, and in my opinion, he was trying to get Joe Buttons to jump out the window. Like that nigga want to come for him. You understand what I'm saying? Like Crooked Eye is ready. You understand what I'm saying? So Crooked Eye is ready. So like I said, you saw Crooked Eye at the fucking machine because he's next up. I think they're trying to bring back. Y'all stop trying to get me to meet people. How about that? Y'all trying to bring back I don't know that whole sentence. Y'all Crooked Eye is next up, and I'm telling you, they about to bring back. I hate you niggas. I mean, I love you niggas. Can y'all stop messing with me, yo? They trying to bring back Slaughterhouse. I mentioned this before. Remember, like, think about it like this. Think about how much shit I mentioned, right? And I'd be like, yo, this is gonna happen. That is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. That is gonna happen. Then that shit actually happened. Right? Think about how many things I said was gonna happen, and the shit actually happened. And to even, you know, even take that a little bit further, also think about all the things that I say that people say is, oh man, that's absolutely reaching. That don't make no sense. That's crazy. And then it still falls in line with the shit that I say that's gonna happen. They're trying to bring, because Slaughterhouse was not a fail. The world just wasn't ready for Slaughterhouse. Are we talking about rap, baby girl? The world just wasn't ready for Slaughterhouse. You understand what I'm saying? Slaughterhouse wasn't a fail. The world just wasn't ready for Slaughterhouse. The world wasn't ready to have that many lyricists together on the same album or in the same, they just wasn't ready. The world wasn't ready. Because you got to understand, when you put that many artists together, you can't cross over. They tried to with that damn CeeLo song. The shit is dope, but it feels out of place. It just feels out of place. They can't cross over. What's up, Kim and Em? How you doing today, baby girl? Carlo is very funny. Carlo is very funny. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is this. Slaughterhouse is on the comeback, all right? They plan on bringing Slaughterhouse back. What up, Notorious? Joe did create Slaughterhouse. A lot of people don't know that. He was the leading pusher of them. He also was the leading force behind a lot of the things that they did that actually worked. A lot of people don't know this. But Joe was definitely the driving force behind Slaughterhouse. He was the only one that had vision. Why are you saying stop for? Nah, he's the only one that had vision. Joe, you see, this is what y'all don't understand about Joe. Joe is the type of nigga that when he gets involved in some shit, he try to take over. Joe's not following nobody's lead. You understand what I'm saying? He's not following. No, Royce definitely. I'm not trying to say the only one. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is Joe don't follow nobody's lead. You understand what I'm saying? So in order for Joe to be together with any team, he has to be a driving force. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's not gonna put, yeah, he is kind of crazy. He's not gonna put his success in anybody else's hands. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that's about. I'm not gonna allow you to be in control of my success. Exactly, Cisavelli. That's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say, Cisavelli. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize if I wasn't saying it the right way, y'all. I got some Crunchberry Oops today. Somebody sent me them shits in the mail. Y'all know what Crunchberry Oops is, right? Okay. Y'all know what Crunchberry Oops is, right? Basically, I'm about to tell y'all something. I think Alejandra understands English and she's trolling me at this point. Okay, so what happened was in the actual factory where they make the Captain Crunch berries, somebody messed up, made a mistake, and accidentally put only Crunch berries into the fucking jump off and didn't put the other little Captain Crunch pieces. I believe that nigga got fired. Anyway, when the person did that, that's why the name of him is Oops, because it really was a mistake. I believe that person got fired. Anyway, they decided to, for whatever the reason is, they decided to sell. What's up, Nicole? They decided to sell the somebody I guess tasted it and was like, this is actually a good idea. How come we didn't think of this? After they fired the nigga that made the initial mistake, but mind you. Oh man. Oh man. Anyway, they're Captain Crunch berries, but they with no crunches, only berries. Them shits is good. I haven't had none yet. I'm just assuming that they're good. So, somebody that is just like one of the best people on the planet, just period, just in general, one of the best people on the planet. They sent me a box of these shits. No, it's Oops. Go get who back? Who am I going to get back? If I could, I would. We cool and everything, but if I could, I would. Yeah, them shits. I haven't had them yet, but I just think that yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm really transparent, y'all. No, MGK didn't win anything. Thank you, Chris Allen. So, Kim and M, how are you feeling tonight? And Kim and M, you never shot me that email, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh, sister, that is funny. Wait, who said what? Kim and M talking dirty? You gotta be crazy. I'm gonna forget who? How am I gonna forget y'all? First of all, you guys are my admins. That's not gonna happen. Second, who else? I know you guys. Y'all gonna stop coming to my lives? Y'all gonna do me like that when I get a whole bunch? If I get a whole bunch of subs, y'all gonna stop coming around? Why y'all gonna do me like that? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I don't forget people ever. I mean, we got like 20,000 deep right now. So, it is what it is. What's up, Kendra? We love Kendra. Yeah, we like 20,000 deep right now. So, it's a good look. Stop laughing. Yeah, we 20,000 deep. I like CC videos. He just be chilling being himself. Like, you know what? I might just start on my Instagram. I might just start putting out videos every day of me just being out and about doing shit. I might start just doing that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I try not to be dramatic. I don't I kind of only know how to be like me. So, yeah, that happened. I kind of only know how to be like me, you know? This is my IG, y'all. Y'all should all follow me. I had to remember which one it is. My fault. Y'all should all follow me. That's my IG. Bronx Broadcasting Network. Sav is putting his Gmail up. Coincidentally, my email is actually the same thing at gmail.com. So it's in the link in the description of every video, y'all. So some of y'all already email me stories and stuff like that. Mahogany was telling me about she put me onto the story about the cop that barged into homeboy's, pardon me. What's up, Andrew? That barged into homeboy's crib and shot him dead. So I think I'm putting I don't think, I know I am. I'm putting something together on the other channel about that. So y'all might want to sub over there to that channel because I'm putting together something about that. Oh wow. I don't even know how that happened. Hold on. I put together. I put together. I put together something on the other channel about that. So let me go get that. Let me go get that thing on the damn link. Yeah, I believe she was in a relationship with dude, and I believe that from the rip. I believe that off the rip. What up, Tion? Kim and them over here talking like she's single. You ain't single, Kim and them. Yo, there's literally is pictures with them together, and she was trying to say she didn't even know who dude was. I don't know if Kim and them is single. I was just talking shit. I'm doing good, Tion. How you doing? I like my new haircut, even though I do got the slanted, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care. What the fuck? What you gonna do about it? Wanna fight about it? So I do like my new haircut that I personally did myself because I don't really want niggas touching my shit. So you know, that works. What's a layer? You have a layer? Like you have like a dungeon? You heard about the solar Kendra says, you heard about the solar observatory in New Mexico that was shut down, saying it was due to criminal activity. Others say Chinese involved. No, I did not hear about that. Can you send me a link? She lives in a, she just said lair. She didn't even say whether she lived in a lair or what. Like, do you got like stalagmites in your crib? Stop trying to be like me, Eminem. Think so? Thank you. I appreciate y'all, ladies. Yeah, I didn't really care for those Little Wayne songs. I think Sister Velli sent me some songs. I really didn't care for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you, Kim and M. Appreciate you clarifying that for the rest of us. You are the best. Yeah, you did say that. You did say you only like the Rap Lord one. You did say that. You did say that. That's right. All right, so are we good with this? I don't plan on making no more damn videos on this bullshit ass fucking beef unless something happens, something happens, something happens. I'm not making no more videos on this bull ass beef, and we're not talking about this shit no more in the live. We got to move on to other topics. Oh man, okay. So his album comes out, so I might have to talk about it a little bit more. But other than that, I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Um, who's a dominatrix? Homegirl that shot the dude? Then she's doing it too. She's doing it wrong. God damn it, my phone won't curse. Yeah, she's absolutely doing it wrong. Hey Kendra, did you hear me when I said send me the what up, Pastor T in here? What up, Pastor T? Kendra, did you hear me when I said send me the link? I'm gonna tell you something. I think that's all a ploy. I think that's all a ploy. Like I told you, he didn't drink that vodka. And I don't know alcoholics that pour out alcohol. I don't know alcoholics that pour out alcohol. I just don't know none. Well, we guess Kendra left. I don't know alcoholics that pour out alcohol. No, he poured the shit straight onto the floor for no reason. It's not like he was like for no reason. Now this guy's leaving his email. See, this is how you know you have a lot of beautiful women in your in the that be in the chat. Because these niggas be dropping their email right and left. These niggas stay trying to get contacted. They talked about who talked about it. I don't know. I keep hearing Khabib's a beast. I keep hearing that Khabib should win. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, Kendra. Kendra Young. I'm not going to get into that. Because first of all, I'm not going to get. I'll explain why I'm not going to get into it. It's not fair to just say I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it because you got to understand a lot of these. One dozen a celebrity die and it looked like it's foul play. Almost every single time a celebrity passed away, the shit looked like it's foul play. I 100% could believe that Connor showed up to the press conference coked out. It really ain't a hookup chat room, y'all. If I gotta be single, the rest of y'all ain't gonna be single too. Fuck that. What's up, Mantis? Oh, night's going good. Well, I'm saying people can't come in here and try to pick up women if I gotta be single. No, this is definitely not a dating feed. You single, Kim and them? She's not single. Send me the email. I can't look at it right now, baby. Okay, forget it. Thank you. Appreciate you. You was looking for the fucking email. Ain't she the best? Fucking best. Copy link. All right, I got it. She said, sure. Get out of here, Kim and them. She don't even know. This is not a dating site. People, stop trying to hook up. Put your junk back in your pants. Anyway, so let's move on. Who, me? Nah, look at my line is all fucked up. Some funny shit happened. So the other day, right, I was dancing, right? And I was on the train and shit, and I wasn't thinking about it. And I had my hands like this right here, right? And I was going like that. And the lady started smiling. I think she thought I was trying to. I'm not even gonna go into. I'm leaving it alone. Anyway, so thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Yes, I believe Mayweather is gonna come out. He's gonna fight. He's gonna come out of retirement. I believe that he's gonna fight Pacquiao at least once. But they're probably gonna have like a tune-up fight because he probably is gonna need a tune-up fight. No, that's actually just how my hairline is. It is what it is. Folks, do not use combs on your kids' hair. Our hair isn't designed for combs. Our hair is designed for brushes. Don't use combs on your kids' hair. That's how come you have a lot of black folk that grow up and they have the receding hairline like that. That's why they have the receding hairline like that a lot, because we're not supposed to use combs on our hair. We're supposed to use brushes. So that's just, a tip for people that don't know. Because when you use that comb, you basically damaging the follicles. I'm not even, whatever. Exactly. You notice that 2 women said that no combs. 2 women, people that know how to take care of hair. I'm gonna assume. Don't use combs. Use brushes. If you gotta use combs, you gotta get those big ass fucking combs like they use at the salons. Finger detangles. Yep, you're doing that too. So people don't, thank you, Christmas. People don't know. I used to have hair down to my fucking shoulders. I had braids for years, my nigga. I had braids all through high school. I wore braids until I was like 25, 26 years old, since high school. So stop it. I think I cut it like one time and I rocked the baldy because the whole DMX thing was popping off. And then I just let that shit grow back. But Mayweather fights are not, no, Mayweather fights are not setups. Mayweather's just straight up beating people. Yeah, wide tooth combs, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, perms could be bad also, absolutely. And yes, Suge got 27, 28 years in prison, but he pled out. Suge pled out. But you already know that Suge was going to get caught. For everybody that don't know, I explained to you what happened. When they were shooting the movie Straight Outta Compton, when they were shooting the movie Straight Outta Compton, Suge shows up to the scene, to the site where they're shooting it, right? So Suge says that Dr. Dre called him and invited him over. Dr. Dre said he never called Suge to invite him over. So anyway, Suge shows up at the spot. When Suge gets to the spot, there's these 2 gangbanger guys there, these 2 gang members there. One of the niggas wanted to kill Suge Knight. That's not a question. We already know. One of the dudes really wanted to kill Suge Knight. When the dude ran up on the car, Suge Knight peeled off. When he peeled off, he hit one guy. Then he ran over the nigga. Then he backed up, ran over them niggas again, and then he bounced. I personally think if he would have just hit the nigga, ran him over one time, and got the fuck up out of there, that he'd be all right. They I was scared for my life. I got up out of there. But the fact that he ran the niggas over, then ran the niggas back over, and then bounced, I think that's actually what. Yo, Adil, you're about to get put on timeout. What the fuck are you doing, yo? I believe they had a gun because from what I know, I don't know if he's bipolar, but do you know what bipolar is, Christmas? Or are you just saying bipolar because that's the general term people use nowadays when they're trying to say that a person is crazy? Because there are way worse conditions an individual could have than bipolar. Way worse. All right, just asking. You know what it means. Yeah, there's way worse conditions that a person could have than bipolar. Bipolar is not the worst thing that a person could have. No, that's not what bipolar means, Christmas. Bipolar does not mean uncontrollable rage. That's absolutely what bipolar does not mean. That's not what bipolar means, Christmas. I worked in the mental health field. That is not what bipolar means. That's not a symptom of it neither. Please stop trying to spread that because you're making people that actually suffer from that condition. You stereotyping them, and people that don't know no better, they're gonna go with what you're saying. and you're giving out bad intel, and you could really inadvertently really be hurting somebody's life, you know? So let's not do that. Bipolar basically means that an individual has an inability, or it's hard for them to be able to control their now I don't want to say mental state, but you know, they have a problem controlling how they feel as far as when they're happy and when they're sad. I didn't say you was lying. I said you were wrong. There's a difference. Yeah, they have a problem controlling. They have an emotional problem. They have a problem controlling their emotions. That's what bipolar means. Bipolar is way closer to that. I mean, it's a much deeper explanation. What I just said is just like layman's terms. But I never said you were lying. You can be wrong and not be lying. Lying means that you're purposely trying to say something that is not true. Being wrong means that you're saying something that isn't true. And bipolar doesn't have to be a chemical imbalance neither, because in reality, all mental anything that is going wrong in your head, mental illness is some kind of chemical imbalance, or can be some kind of chemical imbalance. So that's just too broad of a statement to say. It's just too broad. Let's stop marginalizing people. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Let's stop marginalizing people. Well, I've heard people that smoke weed say that they have to smoke a blunt in the morning. Does that mean that everybody that smokes weed has to smoke a blunt in the morning? It's not marginalized people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I think you're a good person. I don't think you're trying to do nothing. I think you're a good person personally, be honest with you. But we have people in here, and I know for a fact because I've spoken to people not on here. I've chatted with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all have spoken on email. A lot of y'all spoken on just texting. A lot of y'all spoken on with Instagram and with other um social media. And there are a couple of people that, by you saying that, you're offending them and you're attacking them. And I know you're not meaning to do that. So I'm not trying to. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or talk bad about you or nothing like that. No, but that one thing has nothing to do with the other, is what I'm trying to say. You're wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying you're wrong. That she knew somebody who had a bipolar problem, and one of the ways in which it would be seen, or people recognize they had an issue, is they would get angry and then not be able to control their anger. I'm not saying that that doesn't happen. What I'm saying is that that's not the root of what bipolar is. I'd much rather be around somebody that's bipolar than schizophrenic. That's 100 times worse than bipolar. Schizophrenic people can hear voices. Not all schizophrenic people hear voices, but some schizophrenic people can hear voices. You think it's worse to, like, so people, please stop doing that. No, not fine. Let's not do that. We love each other. All right. Let's be careful about the things that we say. We don't know who we're talking about. All right. Makes sense? Is that fair? I mean, there's no way you could clean that up. It's also not a symptom. There are many people that suffer from bipolar disorder and do not have a problem with anger. It's not a symptom. It's not a symptom. Yes, you are right, CC. There are different levels of bipolar disorder. Absolutely. That's another reason why, just because somebody does something, you shouldn't be like, oh, that person's crazy, they got to be bipolar. Why can't they be schizophrenic? Why can't they be something else? Why can't they just be having a bad day? Sometimes people just have bad days. That happens. Sometimes people get overwhelmed. Sometimes people don't have no problem. They just get overwhelmed because of the stress. You don't know, like this. Yeah, like there's people in here that suffer from the thing that you accuse somebody of having that we don't even know if they have it. We don't know if Suge Knight has bipolar disorder. We don't know that. Are you some kind of doctor? Have you went and took classes to be able to recognize a bipolar disorder? I mean, I personally have. Have you? Definitely sorry about your cousin that lost their life. I doubt you took master's courses, but I'll say okay because you just talking too cavalierly about the subject. This guy has a cousin that I'll say okay because you just talking too cavalierly about the subject. This guy has a cousin that lost her life, that took her own life. Yeah, that took her own life about that, and you just so cavalierly speak about it. Yeah, I notice I don't never talk about mental disorders. Never. When I ever talk about mental disorders? No, it isn't fun. Let's move on. Christmas is a beautiful woman. I'm not saying physically. I'm talking about like as a person. She's a beautiful person. Um, if anybody was offended, I apologize. That's all me. Um, just so everybody knows, I know sometimes it seems like I just talk and appreciate that, Pastor T. I know sometimes it seems like I just talk and my words come from any old way, but believe me, I'll rarely ever say something that I don't mean to say. You know, rarely. Nah, you can write in Spanish, Alejandra. Somebody said something to you about it. What up, Soul Reaper? I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, like most mental disorders, it can be treated, and if treated the right way and if found soon enough, um, it can actually be. It could you could fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to understand a lot of mental disorders. I don't. You know what? I don't think he's right, but that makes a lot of sense. He says Eminem is low spectrum autism. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think he's right, but that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think he's right, but that makes a lot of sense. Have you ever worked with an autistic person? Depending on how, especially that, like he said, low spectrum. No, that does make a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think he is. Like I said, I just said I don't think he is. I'm just saying it makes a lot of sense. There are a lot of people that we consider geniuses that are on the autism spectrum. Not for nothing. A lot of people that are considered geniuses are on the autism spectrum. A lot. This nigga Sav. I don't know if he does or he doesn't, but a lot of people that we consider geniuses are actually on the autism spectrum. That's what I mean. Like, we don't know what's going on with anybody in here. That's why don't just throw stuff out. Like, you know. Actually, autism is about seeing things in, especially people who, sometimes they could just see things that we can't see. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the way their brain work is different. You understand what I'm saying? So, I do a little bit of research, y'all. I've read a couple of books. I pay a little bit of attention. Yes, there are a lot of bipolar geniuses. Absolutely. A lot. I forget. Didn't they say that Albert Einstein was bipolar? I believe they said Albert Einstein was bipolar. Well, I believe so. I try to a lot of artists now are, because you could give yourself a bipolar disorder with drugs. You could give yourself schizophrenia. Smoking too much weed could actually cause you to get schizophrenia. A lot of people don't know about that. You smoke too much weed, too much weed, you could get schizophrenia. A lot of people don't know about that. Yeah, it could cause a chemical imbalance. Actually, absolutely. Just like too much alcohol could fuck up your brain. Like, see, can you say what? Chemical imbalance? Well, yeah, chemical imbalance could be anything. And you can say what you want to say. I'm just saying, let's try not to marginalize people. That's all. You good? I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you was somebody that I didn't know, I don't know. I might have been tempted to like be upset, but I know you, and I know you don't mean no harm. And like I know you. I've actually you called in. I had a conversation with you. I know you don't mean harm. Uh, um, Kendra says I address all comments. I don't think that it's fair to have I don't think that it's fair to have y'all writing comments over there and I'm not looking at them. And I don't think it's fair for y'all to put good comments up and I not address them. Like some of them I see and I look over. Like I'm not talking about this Asperger's syndrome thing because I don't really know nothing about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I would like, yeah, I ignore Ant sometimes because Ant sometimes just says shit to piss me off. So sometimes I see Ant's name and I don't even look at his comment. Absolutely. And when I'm in one of those days that I could that he hasn't said too much crazy shit, or that I don't think that Ant's just saying the opposite of everything that I say, I read every one of Ant's comments. See, I know you don't care about pissing me off, even though what he's trying to say is he's not doing it on purpose. You see, if you look at it like, nigga, I don't care about pissing you off. You could take it as he'll do anything to try to get me angry because he don't care if I get angry, but that's not what he means. What he means is he's not trying to get me angry because he doesn't even care about making me angry. But I know Ant, so I understand how to read that comment. You understand what I'm saying? Like I know Christmas, so I understood how to read her comment. You understand what I'm saying? That's another reason why I read y'all comments because I want to know y'all. I think you guys are important. No, I didn't read Tommy's comment. What he said. Do I gotta go up and get it, or somebody else could just retype it and tell me what he said? I gotta fucking try to find the damn thing. because you guys sometimes just make me have to hunt for shit for some strange reason. I don't even know how far. Okay, y'all got me crying like a punk, but hit the like button. Always support this channel. I'm out till tomorrow. Love y'all. Later, Tommy. Yo, what up, Doc Web? Ant's my nigga, y'all. Like, Ant is my dude, all right? Like, Ant is my fucking dude. Don't get that twisted. Just because I might be ignoring him or I might be upsetting him at some minute, that's my nigga right there. All right? Just so we clear. All right, later, CC. Enjoy your night. Hug the kids for me. It is kind of late, y'all. You know what? It's like 10:30. It is time to be out. Not for nothing. Yo, look, I love y'all. We talked about what the topic was, and we gotta just talk about a little bit of other shit besides that. But I didn't see that part. He's the one that lost his sister. I didn't see that part. I heard y'all. I said something about it, but I don't know what to say to that. I think I said I was sorry to hear about it. I don't know what to say to that. I feel bad. I ignored him. I ain't mean to ignore him. I was in that conversation with her about something else that we shouldn't even been in a conversation about. I'm sorry about that, Tommy. I ain't mean to ignore him. That was an accident. What? A dog? Nah, I don't think about getting a dog. I had somebody that was talking about giving me a dog, but why you want me to get a dog? I'm not lonely. He was reaching out and I wasn't even listening. I just failed him. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I gotta go anyway. Everybody have a good night. I'm sorry about that, Tommy. Seriously. I do really try to read all the comments. Sometimes I miss some. Yeah, sometimes I miss some. Sorry about that. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everybody definitely enjoy your night. And I just want to say, we gotta understand, we gotta be mindful of others. We never know what anybody else is going through. You don't never know anybody else is going through. You never know what's going on with anybody else's life. Let's not marginalize people. Let's try not to give people labels. Let's try not to do that. Everybody is an individual. Let's not just try to group people, because when we group people, sometimes they lose their individuality. Sometimes when people lose their individuality, we don't give them that same attention or respect that they deserve. So let's try not to do that, right? Let's try not to do that. Let's try to. Nah, I'm good. let's try to be mindful of others. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try to be mindful of others. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug a kiss for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got on this one. I'm out.